A dog named Cash escaped from home last night. It turned to an all-out rescue mission after he fell into a water treatment reservoir.
It was out at the MUD plant just south of the Mormon Bridge, and that's where Don Grenice begins his story.
22 million gallons of water normally fill these reservoirs out here for the MUD. Now, if a dog swam in here, it could probably get itself out, but that was not the case Monday night.
Kind of just shot right out underneath it when my daughter was letting him out.
Right under the fence. That's how Cash, who they now joke they'll call Houdini, disappeared. Just after 8:30. A guard at the nearby water treatment plant is surprised to hear barking from their reservoir.
I'm thinking it probably took a pretty good fall to get in here.
About a 10-feet drop down to a sloped bottom, actually. That's because semi-annual cleaning of the reservoir left it near empty.
And at that point, we saw a fire truck and police and a Humane Society truck, and we waited until they came out.
After 4 hours of searching, flashing emergency lights brought worse news than they could have feared.
So it was a long night.
Cash would be stuck in there overnight. The basin was too dark and dangerous to navigate at that time.
I think I was up every hour thinking that he was going to magically get out from where he was and be at our gate ready to come back in.
Rescue started up again around 7 a.m. Monday. Using a ladder, MUD crews could get closer.
I tried to call it. It was a little skittish.
But it was Cash who eventually made his way to them after the Humane Society offered up some dog treats.
We kind of coerced it with that and kind of, I don't know, maybe gained the trust of the dog, and he ended up coming to us and letting us get him out of here.
He has a few scrapes, and that is it. And that's a miracle to me.
What are you doing?
He actually, at the end, when we got ready to leave, cuddled up to the one I think that carried him up the stairs.
We were just glad that the dog was unhurt and got out of here okay.
An open pipe in the middle of the basin feeds directly to the river. So while they feared the worst, it was the kindness of others that prevented it.
I'm glad he's home. I'm hoping he doesn't want to take any more adventures.
Cash the dog was adopted by his family from the Nebraska Humane Society. So when we spoke with representatives from their organization, they told me they were proud to see one of their own get through something like this, especially since Cash stayed fairly calm during what could have been a very traumatic experience.
Yeah, great rescue, great reunion too. I love those smiles.
Definitely.
All right, thanks, Don.